Hello and welcome to the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are in the year 1337 and we are starting at a location I don't think we've ever started the year off with, which is the Reed household. It is little Andrew's turn to age up into a child. Hopefully, I'm sure that would help Lewis out a lot to have another set of hands to help around this very cramped house. But I think they'll just get some chores done whilst it's raining and then we will jump into his roles. For little Andrew to age up into a child, he can't roll the numbers 3, 9 or 19. Jeez. Do they have really bad luck or something? Okay then, I guess we're going to find out how little Andrew passes away. This is not how I expected to start the year. Oh, okay, so he's passed away from warfare, which I guess makes sense in the context of this household, but that is so incredibly unfortunate. Bugger off, dude. Bad timing. Such bad timing. Such bad roles for this household, like, they're quite cursed. They didn't have a lot of baby tries to start with, but this is horrible. Happy birthday, but not really. Oh wait, why do I always forget we have the option to plead? Like, I always forget that. I just jump straight to, yep, we're losing them. All the way on the other side, seriously, buddy. Is he going to the front of the house? Yes. Come on, buddy. Yay! Okay, Andrew is a practice makes perfect child. Okay, we're gonna give him the mental skill, mental aspiration then. And you can go to the toilet, buddy. Here is little Andrew. I'm hoping his hair kind of balances out his high cheekbones because his face looks very almost alien-like, just with the way his jawline sits. If he survives, we'll see if his face is something that he grows into as a teenager. Hopefully, Grim is nice to us this year. Yikes. Whoa! He's quick. I heard the toilet just broke. Lewis, do you have a good relationship with your son? I am going to get Andrew to plead because they have a better relationship, they're best friends and they're jokesters. So, fingers and toes crossed that his brother does it. Please, Grim. Yes? Yay! Yay! Kindness, Grim has smiled upon us. This is the best. There is no need for tears no more. He has survived. Yay, Andrew! Perfect. Aww. Okay, here we are at home. I think the Fairbairns all in all are doing fine. Tomorrow is actually Domhnall's birthday into a child, so I think we'll have a little birthday party if all goes well. There's no point in preemptively. Grim, wow, you popped over quite quick. Celebrating, just in case. We're gonna get some chores done, I think. Now, I don't know if Ada found any of them incredibly attractive. There are more added to the group, though I added the rest of the household, so I think we'll just invite them over and see how it's going. We need to sell stuff today. We need to increase our money. Okay, let's see. Can she throw up? No. Well, she's got 2 more times to try for today. Miss Kenna, why don't you make some spring crafts? She's stressed with strangers. You don't think your brother's a stranger, do you? It's a bit bizarre. Cooper! I love Cooper. We have to get him to have some babies as well, and maybe Maud can adopt one. A cat in the castle just seems like so much sense. Oh, I love this mod. I love how realistic the artwork is. It's actually funny. A couple episodes ago, when we'd opened up the store, Alice came by and she bought a painting, and when I was looking in her inventory the other day, she has it. So, I think that's pretty cool. Juggle, can you put Euan to bed? Put him in his crib, and let's start this gathering before the day ends. I'm hoping she'll find someone attractive. Like, it can't be that hard, right? Okay, if anybody's hungry, please do eat. Looks like these two are sassing each other. Oh my gosh, Domhnall, I can't wait for you to age up, because this is disgusting, dude. I hate this messy eater quirk. I've never dealt with something so annoying. And toddlers are annoying. Does that not tell you something? I have made the executive decision to move it into the garden. Maybe a little bit easier to manage it this way. It's just too crowded in our little small house. Ada, you desperately need to scout the surroundings. No, don't walk away. Oh, Clary and Kenna are jokesters, for sure. For sure. She finds a couple Sims. Okay, Gavin? Did we discover this last time? Or was this her niece who felt the same about literally these two Sims? Let's just discuss some interests. And I think it was Lachlan as well. I think Ada's met everybody. She doesn't necessarily need to have a soulmate, although I wouldn't mind that. Like, I wouldn't mind it if all my Sims had soulmates, but I just know it's not realistic. And for a challenge that focuses to some degree on realism in history, and, you know, what life was like for these people in history, which is what I really love about the Whoa challenge. I just feel like, you know, you can't always have a soulmate. Does she find every single one of them attractive? She finds John, Lachlan, Sorley, Gavin, and Colin. Okay, Miss Alesonne, you may as well meet everybody. Wow. She likes these Sims a bit better. What's wrong? She doesn't like who's the cheerful Sim? Just get to know the guys you thought were hot better. You know, I have no problems with that. No, don't walk off. Colin, come back. Colin, does anybody find Rory attractive? Come on. Surely somebody. This actually has worked out a bit better. Ooh, Rory? No, Colin. Oh, she likes Sorley. Okay, get to know him. Hello? Let's just enthuse about interests. Good job, Domhnall. Proud of you. What's wrong? He's poor chicken. Oh, I'm sorry, David. Ooh, Alesonne, do you like Rory? I think she likes every single Sim here. Apart from... Oh no, I think she likes every single Sim here. Kudos to you. Tell a funny story, why don't you, Alesonne? I'm kind of just gonna let her hang about, do what she's doing. How's Miss Alesonne going? I think she really likes Rory the best. So Ada she gets along better with Colin and Lachlan better, but she can get to know Sorley. Okay, so she's got three people she could potentially end up with, which is significantly better than last episode, where she had none. Are those two joking about bloody death? Does she like John? I don't think so. Ah, she thinks he's basic looking. She can't have anything but the best. They're gonna get to know each other. I've snuck in a little compliment appearance. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, these Sims. Do they get a little romance? Oh, are they just naturally flirting now? He loves the outdoors and he's loyal. And I think they're just like hitting it off. I did that one flirt. I did one flirt. If they do any more flirting, that's not me. But I think it's sorted. So these two are also going to get to know each other just a little bit better. She's gonna do a little compliment appearance and ask about soulmate, just to see how that goes. You know? They've got a little flirt too. He hasn't found his soulmate. I'm not sure. Let's go find Lachlan quickly. Okay, she likes spirited sims, which is, she's picked that up after chatting with Lachlan. Oh, it is raining. She did compliment appearance, but I don't actually think it worked. Although monkey around just popped up. Could you just compliment appearance and then I think we'll have to end this because it's literally it's pissing itself. Please hurry up. I don't want you to die. Ada. Is he digging it? Okay, no, they just get like a friendly, oh, she got romance. Okay, let's end this gathering and let her go to the toilet and go to bed. Okay, we have quite a few birthdays today, and by that I mean we have 4 plus another infant age up. So, I think we'll get started with Mr. Domhnall. He is sleeping, but what better time to do a roll when a sim is staying absolutely still? Ada, go to bed. Ada, go to bed. Whilst everybody else in the household is either going to bed or stirring, let's see if Mr. Domhnall is aging up into a child. He can't roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19 to survive. Okay, Mr. Domhnall. Yes! I was worried there for a split second. Oh my gosh, he needs to pee. What exciting news though. I think Cooper is scared of the rain, of the thunderstorm. We'll have to pet him once she cleans the toilet in her room, because it's disgusting. Oh my god, that was so cute. No, you're not squeamish. I mean, he's technically floating. It's a floating cat. He's cute, even though he's floating. Maybe he's like a magical cat. Maybe his cats can descend all the way until the witch trials. Grandma, can you make some food, please? We're actually going to have a birthday party, so we are going to make a pie, or not. Feast and banquets. Can we make anything? No. Okay. We are going to make fried fowl. I've just remembered. Yeah, Fergus, you can be... Oh, they're both family oriented. It's also Euan's birthday. So stinky diaper and all, we're just going to ignore his parents. Okay, for little Euan to survive his age up into a toddler, he can't roll the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. Ooh, great. Good news. And hopefully, I don't mean to be crass, but they are working on another baby. Because 2 really ain't gonna cut it, if you know what I mean. Especially with this challenge. Go to the toilet, dude. I told you to go to the toilet. Okay, she's pregnant. She can throw up. So she'll give birth by the end of this year. Or beginning of next year. Fergus, please clean things up. The birthday party has started. But there's no food. I think Ada can actually help out with some of the cooking. Maybe? Why don't we make some tea? Some hot milk. Sure. Maud! It is her birthday today. She is aging up into an adult, so we are going to pop over to the castle soon. It's also her youngest son, Eachann's birthday. So, big rolls. Big nervous rolls this year. Oh, I've missed this. I have missed Miss Glutton Maud. Go, Maud, go. She's just so cute. Gave me such trouble during the famine, but I'm so glad she survived. Could you change his diaper? Aren't you the sweetest little thing? Yeah. You could also, Grandpa, change his diaper. Yay, good job, Fergus. And then you'll unfortunately have to clean that up. But as long as everybody is doing just fine, I think... Oh, are you done with the food? Yes, okay, they're all eating. But I think it's cake time. Oh, Katrina. I've missed Katrina. She's got so much strife going on at home. What, with David and everything? He's just causing problems. And Agnes, oh my gosh, we haven't seen her in forever. Okay, I don't know if his birthday is bloody happening. Oh, James is sick. It's just so many people we haven't seen. By that I just mean she's sick. Maud and Agnes, everybody else, we have seen. We have seen Maud. I take that back. I just love her, so I'm biased. Okay, here is little Domhnall. As a child, here is our heir. I don't know what happened to my recording, but it must have crashed whilst they were having their birthdays. So I have photos, but my recording software doesn't have anything, so I'll just pop those on screen. But yes, we'll get to see them in Cass. It's not like we really missed out on anything too major. And this is little Domhnall. I'm never sure whose eyes they have. I should really pay attention, but I'm going to hedge bets that it's probably Charlotte's eyes. He's cute. I think he'll grow up to be quite adorable, and I'm looking forward to him being our heir. Fingers and toes crossed that all goes well when he becomes a teen. And he is little Euan. He is also cute. I'm keeping these curls on him. It's bloody adorable. Okay, I am wrong. This is Dougal's eyes, which are quite clearly like hazel, and Charlotte also has the same colour eyes, so I don't know where he got the green from, unless it's like just a really strong combination of hazel. How bizarre. Did they eat that cake? I'm gonna fight somebody. Oh, what's wrong, Cooper? Cake's still there. Cooper, what's wrong? Go, eat food, buddy. He's hungry. Can you call him to eat? He's hungry. I know, it's a hard life, Clary. Okay, I don't think she's discovered she's pregnant just yet. No. Who's giving Ada a call? Hey, I heard you became friends with Lachlan Bain. He's pretty cool. Thanks, Matilda. I think she'd agree. Why is she sad? Oh, she misses her furry friends. You guys, I will try to get you a cow. How about we get you a cow before we go, huh? So everybody can be happy. It's a win-win situation. Let's get a brown cow. Okay, another hen and rooster in that one, and another one in this one. Spending all our monies. Okay, we are at the McDonald's, and as it's no surprise, we need to make a cake. Because they ate this one. These two are at the neighbours, and Alesonne is just breaking it down. She's boogieing. She's having the time of her life. So Maud is working on the cake, and I've made the executive decision that because Matilda likes Lachlan Bain the best, and Rory, out of everyone in the club, is the closest to Alesonne, that those are the two they're going to marry, and Ada is going to marry Sorley. So the girls are sorted, and I'm actually quite pleased with that. So, maybe we can go on a couple dates. Little baby is asleep. For him to survive, he can't roll a 4, 8, 12, or 16. Great! Okay, for now, their last baby is still safe, and Miss Maud over here can't roll the numbers 3, 6, 11, 13, or 18 to age up into an adult. That was too close. Way too close. She's like my favourite. Maud likes jokes. Yes, of course. And she survived, so I am pleased. Did she not finish making this cake? Maud, oh, she's left it over here. We're going to bring it downstairs before anyone cuts into it, that's for sure. Oh, it looks like Oswald's over. What is Walter doing? He was hungry. Do we have any toys for you, buddy? I don't think so. Not a very child-friendly location, apparently. Well, let's fix that then. We've just swapped out the crib for a bed, and we've gotten rid of the crib, the bassinet, because we don't need it, and we've gotten some toys for these little boys, because they definitely need it. I can't believe she's an adult. Is this not insane? Like, this is crazy. Okay. Here we go. Yay, happy birthday! Woo woo! Oh, Maud. Perfect. Okay, she's an adult. And I'm going to get her to age up little Eachann, but she will get to have some cake. I would never begrudge Maud some food. And I do hope I'm pronouncing this little one's name right. Yay, happy birthday! No more infants for this household. Let's make sure those candles go onto that cake. Okay, he is angelic. Nice. I will take that. So many gifts. Oh, this is so cute. I wish my camera skills were better. Apparently I'm struggling today. Oh, what cuties. Now, Maud. What do you mean? They ate the cake! No! No! Give your mum that cake. You can't have sugar. You can't have sugar. That's so naughty. Straight up aged up into a toddler and said, I'm gonna take mum's last serving of cake. Rude. Eat it. It's alright. Mum can make you food anyway. First we'll see what he looks like in Cass. Okay, here he is as a toddler, and he's got that adorable, like, Prince Charming swoop going on. But I have a feeling he might look a bit more like Dad, at least around the mouth area. Who knows? I think the genetics will surprise us at some point, but I'd like to still have little mini Clarys for generations to come. We're actually going to invite Rory over because I'm thinking maybe they can go on a little date just here at the castle. On the castle grounds. What's wrong with this baby? He had sugar. Well, Fergus! What are you doing over? Maud just mastered the cooking skill. I'm so unbelievably proud of her. Stop trying to eat the cake! No, Mum made fish. Eat the fish. Anybody else hungry? No. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, look, he's fixing our fridge for us. Good job, Fergus. I'm gonna do some cleanup, but I still want her to cook. I'm thinking, let's make some desserts. Let's try baked apples. I'm not sure how long we'll be here for, but we should be here long enough to see that. He's sassing her, but I think she's digging it. No hard feelings or anything. They are deeply connected. He's feeling flirty, so we're gonna go for a little flirt. Because why not? Am I right? Let's flirt. How does she feel? She perceives him as attractive, but they've got good compatibility, and honestly, she became fast friends with him better than anybody else in the group. No, we won't pressure him to conform, but I think let's do a compliment appearance. Ooh, let's ask to stargaze. Yes, he's a romantic. Look at them, they're just bloody adorable. Oh my god, did you see that? She just got sick. Alesonne. Okay, does anybody have honey? Nope. We're just gonna have to do this sick. We're gonna have to chat with him with tiger stripes on our face because no one's got honey. Should we arrange marriage for self? I think we should at least get them dating. Yeah, let's be woohoo partners. Now let's ask him if he's single. He is single. Absolutely nice. Okay, we'll ask about his romantic interests. And let's do a pickup line. I just want them to get that little romance bar. He's still exploring. Okay. Grandpa's saying goodbye. He's flirty. They should at some point, obviously not right now, be able to date, quote unquote. They're really good friends. Whoa. No. Why try for baby? You'd presume they'd be able to woohoo. Oh, he's gone. He said goodbye. She must be... Oh, she shouldn't be able to die, because I'm pretty sure I've turned that off. Like, I'm dead certain, but we're just gonna send her to bed, I think. There's no way I want her to die of hysteria. But I think this will be set in stone. They're woohoo partners, but hopefully there will be more than that. And maybe the next time that we see them properly together, they will be getting married. Okay, we are over at the McIntyre household, and it is Thorsten's birthday into a toddler. The numbers he can't roll are 4, 8, 12, or 16. Jeez! Okay, how is he going to pass away, potentially? From freezing to death. That is slightly unfortunate. Gonna bring Oswald back. Oh my gosh! They're cuddling! They're cuddling, what cuties! Okay, Grim, cause that's not at all, like, ominous. Not at all. You're just showing up to take a chicken. Let's help Thorsten blow out his candles. We really need to put Thornvin to rest. And that's going to suck because he was named after his grandfather. Oh, happy birthday, buddy. I wish it was happier. Yay! Nobody touch that cake. You're going to get in trouble. Ah, I missed it. He is silly. Okay. Well, we'll check out what he looks like in Cass, that's for sure. He is our little curly-haired toddler, Thorsten. I'm really hoping Grim is nice to us because how could you say no to this angelic little face? Okay, well, on the bright side, at least Grim is here. He's actually here for a chicken. Oh, there's a naughty child. I guess he's not being naughty, he's just playing. How cruel of me to make him walk when he literally has just aged up. Sorry, buddy. Aw, he seems like such a happy baby. Look at all the chicken feed. Whoa. He looks like a scary baby. Okay. It looks like Grim is gonna take his time because we have a chicken that's passing away. Unless he's just, yeah. He's changed his priority list. As you should, buddy. I desperately want to plead. He can still try to plead. Really? This actually makes me nervous. Why is he being so nice? What was that sentiment? Ah, am I still alive? Oh, I am. I guess you saved me, huh? Thank you so much. Seriously, yikes, that was close. I owe you big time. I don't think he knows words. Yay! Success. We are about to head off to see someone we haven't seen in a little while. Okay, sorry chicken. Bye-bye chicken. We are at a new location that we've never visited before, if you can't tell by this building. We are actually in France. So David, after finding out that Alice was pregnant, ran away despite being her soulmate because he does not want to get married. He's absolutely against it. He feels as though it traps him. He feels as though he'll be forced to settle down, which is something he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to feel obligated to settle down. But, you know, he's not against pursuing relationships. He just doesn't really understand the consequences of doing so, i.e. having a child. Now, he doesn't know that Callum is alive, and I don't think he will know for quite a while. His family doesn't know he's in France. They actually have no clue where he is, so they won't be able to send out messages to him. He is staying at this tavern in France. I'm thinking of it as the south of France. Let's try to get a better view. So this is where the innkeeper's family lives and where David is staying, and on the other side is ignore the rink. The other side is a tavern and some rooms. So it's like an inn for wealthy merchants to stay. So David's actually helping out, and we are here because it's his young adult birthday, so we couldn't avoid seeing him for too long, unfortunately for David, but hopefully everything goes according to plan for this guy who shouldn't be in here. And this is his little dog, Bran. He is a Scottish Terrier because, of course. We're just gonna pat him. Bran is a loyal dog. He's also adventurous and a hunter, and he did age up today to become a adult dog, which is pretty good. This over here is just a lady of... I'll just air quote the words. You can put it together. Lady of... And then we also have the daughter, Margot. So the lady we just saw was Isabeau, and this is Margot, the innkeeper's daughter. And this is Matthew, and his wife Elise is over there. Oh, she likes making friends. So this is where David's staying, and someone has popped into his room. For Mr. David here, who must be contemplating his life, the roles that so the roles that David can't land on are 6 and 14 to age up into a young adult. Great! For a second I thought it said 14 and freaked out just a tiny bit, but no, he gets to age up. So, we're going to have a cake be made. They don't have a cake. We might be here for a little while. Before anyone has level 2 cooking skill, let's fill the bowl. He is hungry. Is there any food at all? Well, Matthew made food, but I think it's just for him, because he must be hungry. Yes, you should have cooking skill though, buddy. I know. Oh, you can make your cake. He's gonna make a cake. Bran, what's wrong? You barkings. You playing. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Can we actually just fill up all the bowls? We've got some bunnies and chickens hanging out. Buddy, what's wrong? Is she going to finish making the cake? Perfect. What's wrong with you, buddy? He's uncomfortable. Go check on your dog. Oh, Bran needs to pee. Poor buddy. Ask to go potty. Okay, is he going? Yay, good job, Bran. You got a piddles? That's what I say. Ask more dogs when they go outside. Good job, Bran. Okay, our cake should be almost done. I had so much fun building this, but I did not record it because sometimes that just puts extra pressure on building. I don't know what it is. Whoop whoop. Oh, okay, he's aged up. He's chucked me outside. He's childish, and you know what? I feel like that fits him. And we are a friend of the animals. In February, Andrew Murray led a campaign that slowly starts to roll back England's occupation of Scotland, continuing with their guerrilla war tactics. Towards the end of the year, the English besieged Dunbar Castle, held by Agnes Randolph, aka Black Agnes, until the Countess mocked their efforts and held out for Scottish reinforcements in 1338, who forced the English to retreat. Black Agnes became a Scottish folk hero, with a ballad which put words into the Earl of Salisbury's mouth, saying, "She kept a stir in tower and trench, that brawling, boisterous Scottish wench, Came I early, came I late, I found Agnes at the gate. The war was still raging between Scotland and England, but the Scots were granted some breathing time as it turned out that Edward III was more concerned about his claim to the French throne and a French war than he was with a war with Scotland. In October, Edward rejects Philip's claim to the French throne and focuses on preparing for a war with France as a result. This shift in English focus presented the Scots with a greater opportunity to reclaim their lost territories. The Edwardian phase of the 100 Years' War had begun and would last until 1360, and as I just mentioned previously, it was started by Edward III, who claimed the French throne for himself, defying the French king Philip VI of France. This war was a dynastic conflict due to disputes over the French feudal sovereignty over Aquitaine and the English claims over the French royal title. Edward III had been granted the Duchy of Aquitaine in 1325, which had made him a vassal of the French king. Their relationship during this time was amicable until Philip sided with David II, as I have mentioned several times previously in regard to the Scottish War of Independence. As a result, Edward offered refuge to a French fugitive, and when he ignored Philip's demands to expel him, his duchy was confiscated. It wouldn't be until 1340 that Edward would declare himself King of France, but these actions were the prelude to the outbreak of war between the two kingdoms. Something interesting to point out is that in French eyes, the English kings were always vassals of France. When William the Conqueror invaded England in 1066 and became its king, he was the Duke of Normandy, a vassal of the King of France. Hence, the King of England was a vassal of the King of France and was both independent ruler and feudal lord. William's successors continued to control lands in France, including Normandy, Aquitaine, and Anjou. And by the 12th and 13th centuries, especially with the introduction of the Plantagenets, English kings ruled more land in France than the French king. Edward III was a descendant of William the Conqueror through his Norman and French ancestors, and therefore did have a claim to the French throne, but was rejected by the French in favour of Philip VI, especially as they wanted English control out of their territories. So that is the beginning of the 100 Years' War, and that does mean that we will have to roll for David over here to see if he is going to war or not, now that he is living in France. And it looks like they're seriously? Guys? Okay, well, I'm gonna let him do that. We're just gonna stare at the door, and do his roll. The only number that David can't roll is the number 4. Okay, so he is fine. He's perfectly safe. He is not going to war this time round, but obviously it's a 100-year war. Oh, they're still going. So it doesn't mean that they are safe, that's for sure. Well, that David's safe at the very least. So I guess we will see where this goes. What on earth David's going to do with his life. Will he be found? Oh, she's just gonna waltz right on out. Okay, well, that is David Boyd. We have finally expanded. We are outside of Scotland. I'm very excited about it. I'm very keen to see where this goes, see where our French descendants head off to. We are over at the second Fairbairn household for Marsle's birthday. She's aging up into a young adult, so she can't roll the numbers 6 or 14. Great, okay, she's safe, and she gets to age up. Oh, it looks like James is not happy about having another baby. I hadn't realised. Yeah, he doesn't want children. Oh, the ghosts are out. Oh, wait. She's pregnant, so she actually can't age up. But we'll do that when she gives birth. I completely forgot. Oh well. Let's make some food, and we're going to head off to the Reed household for Lewis's birthday. For Lewis to age up into an adult, he can't roll the numbers 3, 6, 11, 13, or 18. Okay, great, he's safe. He's more than safe. How are the boys doing? They're just chilling, they're eating. Look who's alive, from feeling close with someone nearby. It's wonderful to see us hearing that Connell saves him from the Grim Reaper still alive. Maybe these two can be besties, then. Looks like Lewis is gonna eat, so we'll do some family bonding time, and then I'll get to age up. Aw, what cuties. Happy birthday! Whoop whoop! Yay! Another adult. Why is he sad? Oh yes, because he doesn't want children. This is life, unfortunately, dude. For Arthur to successfully age up into an adult, he also can't roll the numbers 3, 6, 11, 13, or 18. Great, perfect. I mean, he did walk away, but he's successful, so that doesn't really matter. He's going to sit and chat with his youngest daughter. Cute. And little Thora is also having her birthday today, into a child. So for Thora to survive, she can't roll a 4, 8, 12, or 16. Great, oh my gosh. The rolls were so great this year. I mean, 2 of them rolled badly, but they were saved by Grim. That's like wonderful news. Okay. Well, you know what time it is? It's birthday time. He went to work? When does he come back? Oh, we don't have all day to wait. Can you just leave early and I'll send you back? Sorry, dude. I know, probably not the best for a peasant. Whoopsies. Happy birthday! Okay, he has aged up. I don't think he can go to work anymore. Whoopsies. No cake. No cake for you. No cake. No cake. Oh my gosh, these little kids. They're gonna take the cake. Hurry up. Hurry up, Harriet. Ugh. That was scary for a second. Oh, because she wants... No! Yay! Dad's little lookalike. She's gonna go for that cake. I just know it. Okay, Thora is... We've got another glutton. Oh no. Okay, let's make her... She can be a playtime captain. We haven't had a little glutton since Maud. And look, she's starving. Okay, here's little Thora, decked out in the clothes her mum's made her. Quite like this outfit, I think she looks really cute here. I guess we should swap out the toddler bed. They are all hungry. Oh my god, did the toilet just break? Arthur, looks like Harriet's going to take a nap. First thing in the morning, okay. And Thora is eating. Not that she needed to, but that's not surprising. And what's little Inga doing? She's sleepy. Why don't we go take a nap? Lewis is washing the clothes. Nice. Oh, and Inga has a good appetite as well. Oh, she's a messy eater? So annoying. Okay, Maggie's going to work soon. So, I'm not sure she'll get to fix her needs, unfortunately. I wonder if Harriet can start learning... Can kids knit? They can. Can they? Oh, we should go and get her a basket too then. Why don't we start knitting some beanies? Hello, she's made food. Why are you eating snacks? These Sims, I tell you. No, don't use your diaper, Inga. What's wrong? No, you guys don't have a difficult family dynamic. Go and apologize to your mum. Come on. Good job. Look at her. She's doing a new skill. I wonder if Maggie can mentor. We'll have to check another time because she's got to go off to work. Okie dokie, we are home. Let's go open up the stall. It's Good Friday tomorrow, and I'm just going to jot down the money we have started with. Okay, why don't we work on some chores and skill, like just skill building stuff. Whilst we make some money, can Domhnall learn sword fighting? No, but he could do archery, maybe with his sister or his grandfather. Wait, no, I sent his grandfather off to do a chore. Why don't we do it with Dad? Oh wow, we made a lot of money. Who bought something? Grape nectar. And a painting. Wow. I'll take it. Actually, Fergus, when you're done, can you continue making paintings?
Tib?
Well, looks like someone's not having the time of his life. Aw, they're not doing well. Neither of them are doing well. Okay, these two are working on some skills. Making some things to sell. Why don't we put this candle up for sale? Domhnall likes deep thoughts. Sure thing, buddy. So she'll give birth next episode, which is kind of nerve-wracking. Ooh, we've got some eggs. I think Kenna got some milk. Great. Euan, why don't you do some skills as well? Learn your movement skill. Oh, someone bought our candle. Nice. I might have these two go out and go to the store just in case we need anything. I'm not sure if we need anything, but we could get... I think we could make our own flour. Wouldn't hurt to get some though. When Ada comes back, I think we'll invite Sorley over just for a little bit. Aren't these too cute? Okay, we are at the park because it was too crowded at home. We're just going to hang out with Sorley for a little bit. This is the amount of money we made with the store being open, but for some reason it just kept making my game crash. Well, I'm presuming because there was too many sims that my game was crashing because of that. Let's compliment his outfit. No, we don't want to be in a conversation with you, random person. Let's see if he wants children. He's not sure if he wants kids, that's fine. Let's whisper about crush. Should they do their first kiss? It's clearly something she wants to do. Let's get to know him a bit better. Oh no, Thornfinn! I'll have to do that when this episode ends. Why don't we express admiration and brighten his day? Okay, let's express being overly confident, considerate, it said. Tell a dramatic story. Why don't we do a little flirt? That wouldn't hurt. Oh, he digs it. Let's tease mercilessly. He's trying to show her photos. She was not interested. Okay, she is flirty now. Throughout the conversation, Ada got the impression that Sorley finds her quite attractive, making her wonder if she has the right idea. Why don't we blow him a kiss? What are they doing? Is he just stargazing? Oh, cloud gazing? Let's do that with him. Oh, are we not now? Where is he going? Sorley. He's talking to the mayor. Aren't these too cute? I'm digging it. A little bit awkward with the mayor. Oh, what is Marianne on? Why are we talking in the bathroom?
Babu.
She just wanted to say hello? Okay, that was a bit weird. Could everybody leave us alone? Stop trying to join in our conversation. It's not about you. What's with everybody? I'm just sending everybody away.
Freeze. Lucy. Bumpa.
It's so weird. They just like high five after having a first kiss. Yeah, let's be romantic partners. They're not soulmates, but it's kind of alright with me. Oh my god, they're cute. Why don't we just give him a kiss and then we will go back home. We started with 8,710 simoleons and ended with 16,640, so our profit was 7,930 simoleons. If we take our 40% tithe away, our tithe amount is 3,172 simoleons, so if we take that amount away from what we ended with, we are left with 13,468 simoleons, which isn't too bad. Okay, well, that was 1337. It was a really great year. Everyone survived their roles, and apart from the 2 kids who didn't survive, they were actually saved by Grimm, so there was no death this year. There was also no babies born, so we didn't lose any babies in childbirth. Alesonne, Ada, and Matilda have all found their significant others, which is good news, and that means Alesonne can get married next year and Ada the year after, so we'll have 2 marriages before this decade ends, which is pretty good. Or maybe 3. I think Colin might be getting married as well. We still need to find a match for Finian. At this point, he'll just never get married. So in the next couple years, we'll have 3 marriages, which means we should have more babies at the beginning of the next decade. I can't believe we're almost towards the end of the 1330s. We also got to see where David is this year. So I think, all in all, it was a really fantastic year. No one died, which makes me nervous. The infant birthdays that we missed out on this year were for Murdoch, Fairbairn, and Arne McIntyre. And this is what they both look like. Arne is another blonde cutie for the McIntyres, and Murdoch looks like a grumpy, he just looks grumpy. But all in all, this year was very good, and we have a crazy number of roles for 1338. And we also get to see if Eric comes back from war, which is good. Let me know if you have any comments or suggestions down below. I'd really enjoy hearing what you have to say. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!